Hey guys, Combat While Racing, and we are back for another season. You don't need to see my messy garage. We are back for another season. It is opening night for Flat Rock Speedway, and we are running there tonight with the street stock with my dad driving. Really excited. Hopefully, it's a good night. New pavement. It should be fast. Should be fun. It's a little cloudy. We'll see. Hopefully, rain or whatever holds off. But if you're new, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoy it. And yeah, let's get to the racetrack. All right, we're about to head out to practice here. See what we got with the new asphalt, new tires as well. I don't think we've talked about that, but they're running a new tire. It's I think they're a little smaller. They're a little more narrow than the old tire we used to run here. So it's definitely going to be different. But yeah, about to head out for the first practice here. We'll see what we got. It's real cold, it's overcast today. So we'll see what that does. All right, let's get Dad out there.
Beautiful, real happy with it. Put these new tires on, went out there, man, it's absolute junk.
Well, what's the difference between the tires?
Well, these are narrower and they're harder, but the car just felt like all the tires were out of balance. It was kind of skating. I didn't like the feel of it at all. Never felt a car like that.
And other drivers are saying they're vibrating too?
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, well, make some adjustments, see what we can do.
Huh?
So we'll make some adjustments, see what we can do.
That's right.
Alright, there you go, you heard it. See what we can figure out. Arnold's there talking, trying to figure things out. How was your car, Arnold?
For a car that was built in 1999, in the last century, right now we're 5th fastest, and the car was a little pushy. We checked the stagger, and we lowered the pressure on the left rear to make it smaller, bigger on the right rear to increase the stagger to where it rolls like a Dixie cup, rolls through the turn better. Because when I'm going in a turn, it feels like, man, like it's pushing. I want it when I go in a turn. I want it to get on the gas. Yeah. That's what I want.
All right, there.
I want it easy. I want it easy going in and hard coming out.
Hard coming out. There's the car he's talking about. It's a view. All right. Well, we'll see what qualifying has in store. Good luck.
Well, the whole trick with qualifying is you got to qualify 5th through 8th because normally that's what they roll. If you do
yeah, you gotta catch that invert.
You wind up front.
Yeah. All right, well, good luck. Late miles are still going. Then I think they got the figure 8s, and then I don't know if we get another practice session or it's straight qualifying. I'll check. All right, that's heading up for, ended up being qualifying's next. So we made some pretty big swings. We wish we were able to get another practice in. But we'll we'll see. Dad said we're either going to be a 0 or a hero. So we'll see what we got for qualifying. Fortunately, 24 car already damaged, already out. So that kind of sucks. Not a lot of cars here today. Definitely not compared to Owasso last week. They might only have 3 figure 8 cars tonight, which would be kind of dumb. But all right, let's go see what we got. Dad's helping out our friend Clyde, doing some welding for him while we wait. They're getting ready to kind of get the show going here. They're letting people walk out on the track. Maybe I should take a walk out there, show you guys the new surface. But after qualifying, we did not qualify well. Do you know what we qualified? 12th or something? Yeah, not good. But we came in and found a bunch of loose stuff. The lower ball joint, driver's side was loose. The steering rack was loose. And we don't know why. We think something's living in the trailer, loosening everything up. But should be a lot better now that we got everything tightened up. But hey, let's go take a quick walk over the track. This is kind of cool. Lots of people made their way out onto the track just to take a walk. Kids running. But as you can see, new asphalt, paint, looks good. Light posts are out. So now all the lighting's on the outside of the track. Looks good. So you actually look here on the edge against the wall, you can see, I don't know if they ground down, but all they really did was cap it, from what I understand. So track should have some of the same characteristics. I know there's a big bump right over where those kids just ran over. That kid. So yeah, I don't know. But here's a good look at the track. All right, Dad's about to head out for the heat race. He's starting 4th in the heat race. So we'll see if the car's any better. See if the car's any better now that we fixed all the things that were real loose. So anyways, let's see what we got. That's for sure.
Yeah, how come you run us in the wall?
That's not a lot of room out there, was there?
Well, let's get the tow plates out.
Well, unfortunately, Greg probably got the worst of everybody right here. So I think he said we're about a ½ inch off where we should be. So I don't think it's too bad. I can't really tell what's bent or not. Right. I think Greg's able to get their car fixed. Ours is pretty good. So that's just going over tires and getting it ready for the feature. Hopefully there's nothing major. Everything's a little loose on the upper control arm, but I don't know. We'll see. See how it goes. Race made it. About getting ready, getting in the car, calling street stocks up. We start like 13th out of 16 or 17, something. I don't know. Yeah, just getting buckled in, and late mile's about to finish up. So again, we'll see what we got. Hopefully we have a good start to the season. Less eventful than the heat race. Obviously, Greg, that's pretty good for him. Hey, Benaiah, did you win? Did you give us a number 1? No? Number 1! Well, we got her in the trailer. Right, Jake?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in.
Should have seen it.
It was good. Race got it. Dad's up there changing. Everybody's kind of wrapping up. And what time is it? We're done.
Yeah.
And it's daylight out, so that's cool. Pretty excited about that. Stopped here for dinner, Leo's Conan Island. And I don't know who did this work. But we would never let them touch our race cars. All right, we got some final thoughts here. Uncle Chrissy's walking away. Jeez, a Friday.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Race, you saw the whole thing. Yeah, that's right. He was there for features.
I was there for features. I was there for details.
Any thoughts? Drove the car in the trailer, right?
Yeah, that was a good night.
Oh, Chris, anything?
It's still daylight, and we are on our way home, and you're ready to get dinner. It's pretty awesome.
Good deal. Dad, all right. Last thoughts?
My final thoughts was car was junk all day. It got a little bit better, but I'm happy for starting 13th and coming in 6th. Had my hands full all day. Apologize to everybody for driving like a wild man, but had to do what I had to do, and we'll get her better and come back and try to do better. So, what can I say?
All right. Good job. Jake, anything?
We'll catch you on the high side, and we'll see you in the next video.
All right.
Congratulations, Greg Stu.
Yes. Probably not going to be a video next week because I'm not going to be at the track, so you have to wait till the next weekend after.
Turn it over to high side here.
Well, then if you make a video, you make a video. All right. Thanks for watching. Click like, subscribe. Bye, George.
That was my ride here.
You have anything to say?
The legend. He's a reigning track champion for 40 years.
That's right. Mount Clemens Speedway, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, that's it. See ya.
See ya.